When did the popular kid get arrested? A really well-known celebrity who graduated from our high school was coming to speak one morning, and every girl in my class was completely losing their minds. It was all anyone talked about that week, and we watched as they all showed up to school wearing perfect outfits and curled their hair just because they all had such a big crush on this guy. You could literally sense their excitement in class. However, an hour before it was supposed to start, we heard someone make an announcement to the entire school. They usually didn't do this, but we heard, "Everybody must come to the gym right now. Do not bring anything at all." Every single student all had to go to the gym with no backpack, no phones, no nothing. But the girls from my class were all giggling, thinking they might get a selfie with him or something. My celebrity crush is coming to my school? Everyone thought it was just starting early. However, as soon as we walked through the gym doors, we noticed there were police officers checking pockets, making people turn around with their arms out. This seemed like a lot, but nobody questioned it since this person was famous and probably just needed a lot of security. But once all 800 students were inside, they closed the doors. We were waiting, but strangely, they weren't letting anybody leave. There were officers standing in front of them, and it started to seem really weird now. At first, people thought maybe there was a security concern with the paparazzi and stuff, but 20 minutes passed, then 30, then an hour. This definitely wasn't normal. Nobody could leave even to go to the bathroom, and the police started calling down every male student wearing a gray shirt. Why a gray shirt? Was this discrimination? But one by one, they'd take them to the corner of the gym, ask them questions we couldn't hear, write things down, then send them back up. And every time they did, they looked scared. By the time lunch period rolled around, people were getting genuinely angry. Some kid even tried to fight one of the police officers because he wouldn't let him go get his lunch. He shoved him, yelling, "You can't keep us here like prisoners! This is illegal!" He tried to push past, and within seconds, he was face down on the gym floor with his hands being cuffed behind his back. They actually arrested him, right there in front of everyone. It was past 3:30 now, and school had officially ended half an hour ago. Parents couldn't even enter the property and couldn't get to us, and we were now literally being kidnapped. Everyone was furious, but finally, our principal took the microphone again. But as soon as she started talking, we could hear the fear in her voice. "I need everybody to stay calm. Please stay calm. The police are searching the entire school because there was a bomb threat in one of the bathrooms this morning. Nobody is allowed to leave until we find who did it." The silence that followed was unlike anything I'd ever experienced. "There's a bomb in our effing school? Get me out of here." But they arrested that kid too. I could feel everyone trying their best not to panic, but we could literally get blown up any minute. People were crying, but then they finally called someone else down from the bleachers. He was one of the popular guys at our school, which was super weird. Everyone loved him, but as we watched, he told them his name, and the officers grabbed him and put him in handcuffs. Why would they do this? The rumors instantly spread that it was him, that he brought a bomb to school, but I didn't believe it. This was super weird, but after they took him away, they let us all go home. Every social media was buzzing, asking what happened to him, but we went back to school the next day and found out what actually happened. I couldn't believe it. They had spent hours reviewing security footage from the whole day, going through hundreds of hours of tape, trying to figure out who it was. They arrested him for the bomb threat because an older teacher heard him talking about it in the hallway, but it turns out he completely misunderstood what that kid meant when he was telling another student that he was going to blow up the bathroom later that day.